And welcome to another round Sports Views. Tonight I am previewing the 2020 MLS Cup Final, Columbus Crew versus Seattle Sounders. Tomorrow night's match at MAPFRA Stadium. The winner is the MLS Cup champion. The loser goes home. So close, but yet so far. The big news going into the match is that Columbus Crew, their two players, Darlington Nagbe and Pedro Santos, are both not cleared to compete. Nagbe tested positive for COVID-19 earlier this week. Pedro Santos is not cleared to play. Those are two of their best players. Two of them. Not all of them, but two of them. Nagbe is the machine, the motor in the center of the team to get them going. Santos is great on the wing. So with that said, to me, that's not a good loss. That's a bad loss. They got away with it earlier on with their two biggest losses from COVID earlier on, but now they're back. Derek Etienne Jr. and Eloy Room, their goalkeeper, which I'm sure he'll start, so that's a positive. That's a positive for them, but I don't think that's going to help them much. But their two of their best players have been sidelined medically. Not medically cleared to compete. So with that said, that's really going to put Columbus behind the 8 ball. Because Seattle's coming in all guns blazing. Coming back like they did against Minnesota. The 3-goal comeback. Coming in all guns blazing. Their top 3 players ready. All their players ready. They're a roster. No question. Going to play that game. I know there's like 1,000 fans. Okay, great. That ain't gonna change nothing. Seattle has the giant advantage here. Even though Eloy Room will be back, Derek Etienne can play on the wing instead of Santos. He could get into that position. So that's pretty good. At least it sounds like I think Etienne will be back and Room. I think they both will be. Especially Room, but I think Etienne will as well. He could slot into that space. Okay, great. So that's okay, but I'd still rather have... Problem is who's going to replace Nagbe? Will it be Artur? Will it be Mokhtar? Who will it be? Will it be a young player? Berhalter, maybe? Sebastian Berhalter? Maybe. I don't know. I'm saying Artur, probably. They're probably going to give him the start, considering he got the goal. They'll play him there and hope everything goes well. But their defense needs to be rock solid tomorrow night if they want to win. And this turns into my, what do these teams need to do to win? The keys to the game. For Columbus, park the bus. Seriously. Without Darlington Nagbe, he's the reason this team got so much better this year. Yes, Zelarayan was great. But Darlington Nagbe is the guy. He's the guy. He is the motor. He is the engine of the team. Without him, what's going to happen? They're going to fall apart. They have to stay compact. They have to stay on the ball. Keep the ball mostly behind them and hit on the counter. If that's the way they want to win this game. Which, in a way, I wouldn't say is what Toronto tried to do last year going to Seattle. But in some sort of vein like that, you can dominate possession. But keep the ball away from Seattle. Keep the ball in front of you instead of behind you. And hit on the counter. All-out pressing is not going to work. And if Caleb Porter goes into the match having his team pressing like they're perfect, they're 100%, give or take, they're going to lose. They are going to lose. They have to overall get better. They have to change up their tactics. If they go the way they normally do, play like everything's okay, they're going to lose. They are going to lose. And I don't think Caleb Porter has the tactical nous in his head to think, okay, my best player, my engine, my metronome is gone. I do not have him. What happened last year without him? We were horrible. While pressing, trying to go forward, playing attacking football. Okay, I'm going to have to step off the gas a little bit, pull my players back, keep the ball in front of us, keep possession. If he's not going to do that, they're not going to win. Have even a chance. They press. They're getting eaten alive. I don't care that Seattle's coming to Columbus. They're getting eaten alive. They're getting eaten alive. I'm telling you. They need to keep the ball in front of them, not let it get in behind. Keep possession. Pressing is not going to help you tomorrow night, Columbus. That is my key to the game for Columbus Crew. Seattle, my key to the game for Seattle is keep Columbus off balance. Press. Keep the ball. Not keep the ball, but take the ball away from them. Play 1-2s. Play in the open space. You're going to have space. You're going to have room to make plays. Morris, Rui Diaz, Ladero, João Paulo, they're going to have room to make plays. If they have Svensson playing, they're going to have room to make plays. They need to take the passes they get. They need to take the room they get and make the play with it. They have to keep Columbus off of balance. They take the ball away. They hold the ball, make a play, pass forward, shot, good. Seattle, it's easy for them. You do what Columbus wants to do. Press. Take the ball away. Push it forward. If they're going to keep the ball in front of them, it's going to be harder to break them down. But that's probably not what they're going to do. I do not think Caleb Porter is going to change up his tactics. So you press on their press, take the ball away, and you'll get at least 5 clear opportunities. And you'll probably score at least 3. Honestly. Seattle, all they have to do is keep Columbus off balance. That's the way to win this game. If you are the Seattle Sounders, keep Columbus off balance. Take the ball away. Not hold possession, but get enough possession to where you could have great chances and score 3, 4, 5 goals, because that's exactly what's probably going to happen tomorrow night. The Crew either recognize they need to make tactical changes because of the absence of Nagbe, or they get eaten alive going with the press. It's simple. It's simple. And I think I know where this is going. So my prediction is, let's also remind y'all, last week, I got 1 out of 2 for the conference finals. The conference finals on my predictions. I got the Seattle one right, even though I was rooting for Minnesota, I'll be honest. And I got the Columbus game wrong. I picked New England. I thought they were hot. Well, my prediction is I think this is where the luck runs out for Columbus. Seattle Sounders will win 4-1. 4-1, because I do not think that Columbus are going to realize that they need to make tactical changes, that they need to keep the ball in front of them, keep possession as long as they can, try to hit on the counter. They're not going to realize that. They're going to do it their way. They're going to do it their way. Caleb Porter is going to do it his way or the highway, and that means press the ball. Press forward. High press. Attacking, and that's going to make them lose. 4-1 Seattle. I predict Seattle will be your 2020 MLS Cup champions. The original loses to the expansion team. I bet it. Well, I mean, Seattle is an expansion team. They came in the league in 2009, so. Original versus new. You know what I'm saying? Not new, but, you know, they weren't here from 90, 96, you know? But the Crew were. Well, you could say the Sounders were around long before that, but in the MLS, no. No. But I get it. Don't come after me, Sounders fans. I get y'all were founded way before in the NASL and the USL. I get that, but MLS-wise was 2009. They actually do outdate the Crew, though, crazily enough. I know they're going to bring that up, but the Sounders are going to win 4-1. That's my prediction. I'm giving you a score, 4-1. MVP, Rui Diaz. He's going to be lethal. So with that said, you got my prediction of who's going to win, the score, and the MVP prediction. Let's see if I can get all 3, or at least 2 out of 3. With that said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I will be back with the MLS Cup review, because of course, I'm Ryan, I'm out. Peace.